Greetings! And welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Now to start off with, I have completed figuring out the timer. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a 1 second go so that you can hear the alarm I found for it. Now the alarm I found for it is actually just me recording my alarm and then converting it into a sound file. Because I know there is no possible way I can ignore this. It will get my attention, guaranteed. And I need that, because I have found out that little beepy beeps and quiet sounds don't work. I don't notice them. I have an extraordinary capacity to focus and ignore everything else except what I'm focusing on. I have missed many timers that way. I'm not fond of that happening, but it does. So I found this solution. I'm going to start the timer on a 1 second interval and then load the 25-minute one once I start playing. Shutting up now. Starting timer. Oh, this is to, it's a fairly glaring thing, so this is to warn you to brace yourselves after about 25 minutes has passed from me recording in future. It's pretty... You'll see. So that was it. I'm going to actually stop and double check that that recorded properly and see how loud it was and see if I maybe need to tone it down for y'all instead of for what I need to hear, which obviously has to be very loud. Okay, so that worked. It actually comes out a bit quieter in the MSI recording, but it's possible that's just that having it as sound file is much quieter than hearing it in person from the actual alarm clock. Trust me, an actual alarm clock will make your brain vibrate inside your skull. I don't sleep next to it like I did once. I did that once. I'm never going to let that happen again. I sleep across the room from it. It also helps get me up when I need to get up. Having said all that, I now have the functioning timer, and I'm going to use it to make sure that in future I keep my episodes to about 25 minutes to 30 minutes. I'm going to set the timer for 25 minutes, and then after 25 minutes have passed, it'll go off, which gives me about 5 minutes to wrap it up, end a fight, run away, homeward bone, die, the usual, and get the episode ended. So, looking forward to that. Starting timer. Alright, and onwards to the boss. I did stop and think about which of these I need to get to. I just have to find it. This one, I think. Yes. And I want to come at it from this one instead of the other one that's a little tiny bit closer. Because I'm used to this pattern. Oh, that was a running attack. Screw you. That is not the way I want to start this off. Alright, so I know everything in the proper order coming from this direction. Now, a little insight to the way I think and do things when I'm going to a boss. It was actually a major realization for me. Watching... Maybe Zisto? I don't think so. Watching someone play Dark Souls 1, it blew my mind that the idea of just running straight to the boss and not killing everything in your way. I've just always killed every enemy in my way to the boss from the bonfires. It's just how I rolled. Shit. Crap. Well, that's one way to start the episode, I suppose. Okay. Moving in. On. Moving on. So, running attack. Not very... Oh, goody. He's despawned now. I probably could have farmed a few more of the pyromancies from them by using an item. I have rusty coin, I think, that boosts my item drop rate, probably on top of my hat. I've just put a funny image in my head of me balancing a rusty coin on top of my beret and monocle. Get it? Oh yeah. Now that was kind of smooth of me. I handled the pressure of that situation very well. And I just remembered that I can shoot them and they will die. Assuming, of course, that I can actually shoot them. And not the wall behind me. That's normal. Physics! Aren't they wonderful? Okay, I don't want to enter the boss with a nick on me. So I'm going to go back to the bonfire, and this time I'm just going to shoot them. Because I should have thought of that sooner. I'm used to needing to take 2 shots at them, still. Why can't I just roll through this table? Alright, so I'm at 5,000 souls a level up now. Actually, probably closer to 5,500 or 6,000, so 3,000 is just shopping change at this point. Which is good, because it appears that weapons and equipment are much more expensive at the baseline than they were in the previous game. Okay. I did sit at that bomb. Yeah, I'm healed, so he's despawned now. Not his friends, though. Eat arrow. Ha! Alright, so it's good that... Oh, right, gotten those before. I'm having a hard time remembering that... Well, I'll have to remember that. That's something useful. I can guard break when holding a bow. Alright, I remember this correctly. The second guy hasn't come out. Which is handy for me. Make sure he dies. Right. That's that for this floor. One more. That is kind of nice. Just shoot them. Now, one thing I'm not going to do is leave this guy alive. I am now remembering that the last time I tried to do that, my sword pinged on the wall, and I took pain for... Pain? Where did I take damage? I don't recall getting hit. Whatever. I'll probably die the first time anyway. Yeah, okay. Didn't even get into the boss. Forgot to put my shield up until the last second. Gonna be really angry with myself if this entire episode is just me getting to the boss zone by despawning everything in my way instead of actually having a recording. There, I fight the boss right away instead of cutting the episode right there. Because I've had to do that in the past because walking through the fog wall is... Right, he's dead now. A very good place to break an episode because there I usually am not saying something when I step into the mist the first time. Alright, good. And one more. I'd actually like to get a look at what they look like when they're inside the pots at some point, but they're facing away from the way you come in, so it's kind of hard to get an opportunity to do that. Now, where did I take damage before? I haven't taken any yet. Oh, come on. Huh, guess that was a headshot. Yep, lucky headshot. And this guy gets a stabby stab and sweep. Oh, oh nice. Thank you. I hope I can find some place to sell those at some point. Right. I can pick up souls while holding my shield up. That's a nice change they made from the previous game. Yeah, suck my full block shield. What's that? Can't shoot me anymore? Bite me. And my ass. I have 1 level up's worth of souls. Scrag it. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah. Who? I'm watching people die here. Oh great, I bet that's one of the archers and they're coming down to get me. I can't watch this and be on the alert at the same time. Bonfire right. Getting shot. Something's hitting him until he dies. Something down there. There is. Looks like an archer or a crossbower. Who retreated. Now that's suspicious in first. Not today. Damn, he can pump those off pretty fast. Yeah, I don't have to hit him in the head for that one. Alright, good. Let's check this out. What happened to you folks? Killed him, or tried to. Rolled and died. So something comes out of the door that surprised them. You got shot, rolled, and died. I'm noticing a pattern developing. Well, don't know what happened to you. You're an archer. You're an archer. You're a moving archer. Crossbow, archer, whatever. Same damn thing. Lucky headshot. Another one. I don't think they're close enough for me to get a lock on them. No. Which is hilarious because I locked onto a guy on a completely different floor from me before. Whatever. Can they not get to me, or what's he furiously pacing about for? Haha. Or not. Not haha. I didn't hit him in the head. I thought I had aimed down enough to compensate for him reloading. Once they get going, they can reload pretty fast. I'd have really liked that second shot to have gone off. Did I kill him? Killed him. Good. What is he doing over there? I just killed both of his friends. Maybe he fell someplace to get here. Yeah, it looks like he's pretty damaged. I think he fell from an upper floor or something. And his pathing isn't equipped to be down here, so he's freaking out. Of course. One more. Not burning arrows for you. Now that's a suspicious floor if ever I fucking saw one. Not touching that. Oh, well, wonderful. That's an elevator. At least there was a boss somewhere. Yep, that's a lever. And that's to recall the elevator. Okay, so I get attacked by a boss going up or falling off. Either way, not happening right now. I've got places to explore. And loot to earn. Because if you can take it from a corpse, it's loot and it's yours. Doesn't matter if you had to kill him into a corpse to begin with. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that one I found. Oh, how lovely. This bonfire has 3 crossbowmen right on top of it. Weakness, charging and then beating to a pulp. Is that a dragon or drake that's gonna breathe fucking fire all over this bridge now that I've... I don't want that to come back from the previous game. Gorgeous view. Anything I can walk on this to get to? Walk around to light. No. Yes. I really don't know why this was necessary when the bonfire is right here, but whatever. Floats your boat. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I need to walk across that anywhere. No. Thank you. Item right. Thank you, good sir. Large soul of lost undead. Wait a minute. This can't possibly go up. Because there's nothing up there. So it must go down. Wonder if that means the dragon or just the crossbowmen that are here. An item over here. Nah, it's just a bit of rubble. Anything I need to jump from here for? Possibly over there. No, don't see anything. Where are my feet? Okay, no item there. Oh, item... Well, there's a door down there, so I don't need to find anything in here. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else up here I need to get, but I've got that bonfire, and I found out previously that I don't have to sit at the bonfire to respawn there. Which is a nice touch for the previous game, because it means that you can have your spawn set there without having to sit down and respawn everything. Praise the sun, question mark. Where is the sun, I think it's meant to ask. I've got 9,000 souls now. I'm a bit more interested... Rickety platforming? Nope. Gotta hit it a bit harder to knock it out at least. Don't have to just step on it. Alright, so I'm gonna go head back. Where's that bonfire? Up here? Okay, gonna head back. Gonna level up once. Make sure I don't have to kill or get shot in the head 3 times by the Bongo, Bingo, and Bundy over here that were standing on top covering the bridge. And I'm gonna double check Sinner's Rise. Oh great, is this some sort of elevator to hell labyrinth? Well no, I suppose all 3 of these are connected to each other, so this is just a trend. Whatever, leveling up, checking time. Alright, I got about 7 minutes, 8 minutes left. So the level up, and then I'm going to buy a bunch of arrows. It's probably going to take up the rest of this episode.
Bearer of the...
Shut up. Yep. I knew it. I fucking knew it. This game has no mercy when it comes to bonfire respawns. Shit. Oh no, I'm about to respawn there, aren't I? Well, this is an interesting way to end an episode. 7 minutes of hell with respawn. You cannot escape hell. Hell comes to you. Fuck hell. What am I supposed to do about this? At least 2 of them are gonna keep shooting. Fuck it. I can't just run with 2 hands and hope that the 2-handed attack kills them. There we go. Got him to take it out. See, now that is what I wanted to happen before. I wanted the thrust to hit 2 of them at once. And then the sweep would be guaranteed to hit both of them. And I'd have killed them both. Okay, so I'll have to keep in mind weapons are fully capable of pushing me back when I block. Well, that was mildly interesting, and is going to continue to be. I don't think I want to respawn from this bonfire until they stop spawning. Whatever. Now, what I want to find out is if I walk across the bridge, does that thing that I saw fly by in the distance murder me? Because these are explodey barrels that react only to fire. And those crossbowmen don't have fire. Thank you. Oh! I didn't have that before. Oh, it's a full helm, too. What is it scaling on? This is so weird that equipment scales, defense, your clothes scale with stats. Attribute bonus, physical defense. Influence of physical defense on. What? What? That makes no sense. Oh, this is your physical defense. It scales with your physical defense. What the hell is it referring to? Strike slash thrust. Physical defense. Attribute bonus, physical defense. Okay, it still doesn't tell me what. Overall stamina, equipment load. I don't know. I have, oh, right. These people are still here. Don't have to aim anymore to kill you people. Well, if a dragon's going to give me a flyby, doesn't look like it happens just yet. What's that? I could stand to learn that I don't need to pull the arrow to look through the crosshairs. Is that a box over there that I'm putting the crosshairs at? If it's a box, it means I can get there at some point. No, it's just a weird line in the bricks. Now down there is a door. I know I can get down to that at some point. From where, though? Yeah, I'm not gonna walk into that elevator that claims to be a boss through a message just yet. I'm gonna make sure, like, it wouldn't be no point to fighting a boss and having the alarm go off 1 minute later, as soon as I step in. Alright, so I've got 50 seconds left. I'm gonna stop the clock. This is going to be the end of an episode. We have discovered Sinner's Rise. We get a little bit of profit off of it. Got a couple of items out of the top of it, and I bet there's a boss in its basement. That's wonderful. Hopefully it connects to a bunch of the other towers, and this place just flooded. Like, that's the only thing I can think of for how I'm going to get around, is that there's a bunch of underground battlements, or underwater battlements, hopefully not an underwater one. I will see you in the next episode. Y'all have a good day now. Bye-bye.